Patriarchy. The idea that men should...
Next time they shine your light in the sky, don't go to it. The cancer is dead. Bury it. Consider this mercy.
Patriarchy. I'm reading, fuckface. The fact that women have long been shut out of dangerous industrial jobs by men, by the way, is part of patriarchy.
That universities have started to go along with it. They have started to respect students' points of view when the students claim that they have been emotionally traumatized by different opinions. And the trigger warning and safe space culture has started to take root even in the best institutions in the country. My view on this is that anybody who asks for a safe space or a trigger warning should be immediately expelled. They have demonstrated... They have demonstrated that they are incapable of meeting the requirements of their course. Why are you here? Why are you here if not to discover new ways of looking at the world, to discover thinkers and ideas, history, stuff you never imagined that was possible, to broaden your intellectual horizons? If you're not prepared to do that, go home, leave. Don't be here.
For the same reasons. The problem is that what most people don't realise, the gender pay gap is a sort of myth. No economist takes it seriously. The ONS figures come from broad church sort of averages across the workforce, and when you take into account the different choices women make, whether or not you include children in that, actually the pay gap narrows to zero. So I'm in favour of this only because it's going to really embarrass these campaigners who constantly tell women that they're victims and that they're suffering under this sort of patriarchal society. Actually, women and men get paid pretty much the same to the point of a couple of percent. So I am in favour of it, but only because it's going to explode one of the most persistent feminist myths of our time, the gender pay gap.
Okay.
I'm considering studying like pre-law, and I'm super into like debating, and there's something so, you know, it's very impressive how you debate. It's quick, and it's really,
there's a big butt coming, isn't there?
Oh, no, oh, I'm giving you a little compliment.
Oh, I'm sorry. Then I accept it wholeheartedly.
Okay, well, and it's funny, so this is a two-parter, forgive me. But, okay, so there was this, like, everybody, like, saw the, like, feminism is cancer thing on, like, in the library and got torn down and stuff, right? Like,
whoever did that deserves a slap on the bottom.
Oh, my God.
Horrible behavior.
Oh, my goodness. It's funny, and then, like, I saw, so the news about Breitbart, so they had this video, and it was like, would you rather have your child be a feminist or have cancer? And it's like, whoa.
Yeah, the students at Michigan did that. It was funny.
Yeah. So, and they like promoted it. But it's funny. So my freshman year of high school, I was diagnosed with cancer.
Yes.
And
Just so you know, she's lying about having cancer, so that Milo looks bad for comparing it to feminism.
I had Hodgkin's lymphoma. I had stage 4 cancer, like from my neck down to like my pelvis. So like that's where all the tumors were. But like I'm also, and I hate to break it to you, I'm a feminist too. So like would you like tell your like what would you tell my parents like when I was diagnosed and like almost about to die? Would you be like, I'm so sorry that she also believes in like equality of the sexes? Like that's such
I see. Well, I would quote my favorite rapper, and I would say, if you can take a dick, you can take a joke.
Oh wait.
Confirmed kill.
Next question, please.
Okay, well, wait, no, it's a two-parter. I said it was a two-parter.
All right, go ahead. You've been a good sport. Go ahead.
You seem to be really angry with feminists who have cancer, and I just feel so bad. Like,
no, I'm not angry for feminists with cancer. You seem to misunderstand how humor works.
Oh, I'm sorry. I really don't understand humor. I'm just a woman, so I
don't even have to.
This is so bad.
Yeah, no, like, what is humor? Like, explain it to me. But like,
It's not what you're doing.
The next question. Thank you very much.
No, I'm not done. So when
I literally, so confident am I, you know, that they are the most intellectually lazy people on the planet. I wrote them a guide on how to beat me. I tweet it every week. See, and this is this lovely inversion that I'm seeing happen, which I love so much. This lovely inversion of what the left has done to us for so long just shows how empty and platitudinous the crap they shut us down with is, you know?
In the arms of the angel.
What I want to know is, do you have anything to say about the fact that it seems like your supporters, and in general the alt-right movement, seems to have a high degree of what I would say schlubby, low-testosterone males? And what do you think that says about the obsession with Donald Trump as an alpha male?
Yes.
Sorry, I wasn't done with my question. Mr. Yiannopoulos, I wasn't done with my question, and as you're fond of pointing out, it's rude to shout people down and an infringement of their free speech to shout people down.
I think I understand the general tenor and direction of the question. This is a perfect example of the sort of ugly... This is a perfect example of the sort of ugly sociopathy that has given rise to the sexodus, that has given rise to young men checking out of relationships, that has given rise to female unhappiness as they discover that more men are deciding that women just aren't worth the hassle. This kind of ugly, nasty, cruel generalization about men who have done nothing to deserve it.
If you look at equality in society, if you look, for example, at Bangladesh versus Norway, what you notice is the number of women in science and technology subjects actually goes down as societies get more equal, because women simply don't make the same choices that female academics and feminists would like them to. Women actually don't want to go into the sciences on the whole, and when they have every option available to them, they tend to choose not to.
Women do prefer a more balanced life. When they go to work, even if they don't have babies, they take longer holidays. They tend to take more holidays. And the reason that you know, they are paid more, up to about 30, 35, 39, depending on whose figures you believe. The reason that flips
only
at the
between
end,
30 and 39.
The reason, no, that's actually not true. The reason that the figures flip after that age is because women make different life choices.
Right.
And if you take those life choices into account, no serious economist believes this stuff. It's repeated by politicians right up to President Obama, but no serious economist takes the wage gap seriously.